All right, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So really quick, I want to say thank you to everyone that reached out to me about the Evo, about the blown up Evo. Still upset about the situation, but at the end of the day, the car has to be put back together. I'm not gonna get rid of it. So I'm getting closer and closer to finding out what it is that I want to do with the Evo as far as getting it back on the road. The Evo is here now, as you can see. The car is actually here in the garage, so probably in the next week or so, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the car apart. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the motor out and everything because the motor at the end of the day has to come out, so why not start now? And I will be doing a video on the removal of the motor on the Evo 10. So if you're interested in that, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, turn on those notifications so you'll stay up to date with each one of the videos. But once again, I want to say thank you to everyone that reached out to me in the video. So for today, I'm actually going to be working on the STI today. So I ordered some parts for it last week. They showed up a few days ago, and they are right here. They are side skirt extensions for the STI. Now I have some on the Evo. These are made by Gorilla Splitters. And I really like the look of side splitters or side skirt extensions. I like how aggressive it makes the car look. So I went ahead and got some for the STI. Now these are from a different brand. I got these off eBay. I will be sure to link these in the description box below, so that way if you like them, you can pick them up for yourself. Hopefully they turn out okay, because everyone knows that eBay parts can be sketch. But price wise, they weren't super expensive, so I won't be too upset if they are trash. So hopefully they're not, but still, if they are, we'll be all right. Now, the whole reason behind getting these is that I will obviously be driving the STI more. I'm still not super interested in making a high horsepower STI, but it could stand to be a little more aggressive looking. So hopefully this will get me closer to achieving that aggressive look in the STI. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and set this camera up on the tripod, get these opened up. Hopefully they look okay. And yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, so as you can see, those are unpainted, so I'm leaning more towards wrapping those in gloss black as opposed to painting them, so I will have to order some wrap. Not really sure as far as what brand I should go with, so if you guys have any recommendations on that, please let me know in the comments. So in addition to those side skirt extensions, I have rear bumper aprons or rear spats. I don't know what they're called exactly, but I have those as well, and those will be going on also. Just like the side skirt extensions, they're polyurethane, which is great. They're not fiberglass, so I don't have to worry about them cracking or breaking. So let's go ahead and get those unwrapped as well, and we'll get everything thrown on the car. Okay, quality isn't bad. I was actually a little nervous because there were mixed reviews. Some said that the products were wavy, I guess. And again, I will have to wrap the bumper aprons as well in gloss black. Because I don't have the wrap now, I will be doing that in another video. But let's go ahead and get the car jacked up. And I will start with the side skirts first. Go ahead and mount those, and then we'll move on to the bumper. Okay, so the car is jacked up. The only thing that's really in the way is this thing here. It just sits on with one of those push-in body clips. It goes right through that hole right there. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and clean the mating surface with like some alcohol to get them nice and clean. Stick some double-sided tape on there and go ahead and mount it up there. It's still gonna require some mounting screws, which those were provided as well. And then at that point, it should be good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and knock out the driver's side. All right, so it's just being held up by double-sided tape and these blocks of wood. But I can already tell that I'm actually gonna like how it looks. It's gonna look best once it gets once these are wrapped. I actually don't know how this happened, but I actually need to fix this as well because this should be flush. This shouldn't be sticking out like that. Don't know. I'll take a look at that here in a moment. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this finished up. All right, both the driver and the passenger side are done. And they look all right. I think it looks okay. After getting them mounted, I could see the imperfections a little more in the extensions themselves, but it's not too bad. I still need to figure out like the proper way to mount this so that way I can get it closer to where it's actually supposed to be. So I'll figure that out, but overall the side skirt extension is okay. I think it looks all right. And also on the driver's side, I feel like this is a little closer than either I'd like or than it should be. Not too sure. I may have to make some adjustments to get that figured out. But so now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the rear. So I'm gonna let the car down, turn it around, back in, so that way I have more light and get those finished up next. All right, so once mounted, the rear aprons should look something like that there. Just hit something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean off the surface, just like I did with the side skirt extensions. Use some double-sided tape to kind of hold it up on there. And also these were provided with self-tapping screws as well. So I think it's gonna flow pretty nice, so let's go ahead and get it knocked out. All right, so I'm not completely sold on the side skirt extensions, but I think they turn out all right. I'll give it a month or so, see if I still like them after that. They may grow on me a little more, but for now, they're okay. I think they're all right. Hopefully next week we'll start pulling the motor out of the Evo 10 because I really want to get this car back on the road. So for those that don't know, the wife and I are expecting twins, and I was hoping to be able to bring them home in the Evo. So we got a couple months left until the babies are due. So I'm hoping to be able to get the car back up and running so that way, like I said, I can bring them home in the Evo. I just thought it would be cool, so fingers crossed that I can make that deadline. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.